Well, I was a little slow on the GoPro. I got into this creek and there was a nice midland water snake right here, but I lost it. But this creek you haven't been in a while. This is the one I found all the bullets. Oh, look at that. What is that? Well, that's an old corker thing, isn't it? I was going to give you a little background, a little update, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but so we've already started picking stuff up. We'll just pick stuff up. Where did that snake go? Oh, there's a snapping turtle. This is a city creek, runs through the middle of the city. Snapping turtles, snakes, tons of fish. There's actually, I don't know what those bigger fish are. I guess they're, yeah, those are great. I have no idea what you've heard because the battery turned off. Did you see that? I took that out of there. I don't know what it is. But I started swishing a little bit right there. Did you see that there's a snapping turtle? You see the snapping turtle under the water? It's like a giant city aquarium. It's freaking out all the fish. The snake was up here. I feel like I gotta backtrack. I don't know what you heard. I want to show you the snake, I mean the turtle. So let's go over there. See if we can do this without falling down. Like I say, what we're looking for is anything and everything. Oh, there's no telling where the turtle went. Sounds like a song. But we're gonna head upstream. This is the creek where we found all the bullets. Have I said that yet? I think I did. We'll probably find more. Let me get my gloves on. I just put on my gloves and I already see what I believe is a, whoops, got through that in the water, is a case quarter. Maybe just a washer. It's not a case quarter. It is a NCV coin. No cash value. So we'll man purse it. Close enough. And we'll swish right here for a minute. We have a minute to win it. We got just enough water, not too much and not too little, to get in here and see what's going on. My new line for every city creek is I'm looking for reptiles like dinosaurs. Okay, so watch how clean it gets. We'll swish all the bottom. This gets all the silt off the top. This is for those first joining us. For those who have been here, you've been here. We need more water in the hole. We're getting to Edward and I can't see. We'll give it a minute. I rerouted the water so it goes straight through the middle and hopefully gets rid of this little Edward we got going on. Well, let's see if anything shows up. I think we're gonna just do this by the handfuls. This is where you guess what you're pulling out. And then you look at it, see if it's really in your hand. Almost fell down. Huh, there's a bullet and there's a brass nut. I dropped the bullet. We keep both, brass and brass. Gotta be a coin in here, right? There is. There's a nickel. I'm gonna have to tell you, that's got a little silver tint to it. So it could be a war nickel, but I can't see the date. So we'll throw it over there. Okay, nothing yet. I wish my bride was here. I miss her. This is a really, really deep hole. I wanted to do right there, but I stopped. It is so hot. So far, nothing else incredible. Few nails. I don't want it to go down in that hole because that's our next hole. Nothing. So I don't know if you heard me earlier because my doggone battery was giving me some grief, but there's another coin. There's another nickel. Okay, maybe it's just the water because that one looks the same as the other one. So we put it right there too. So that's 2 nickels and an NCV coin. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna move it. Still with me? Scooping treasures from a city creek. One handful at a time. Is that a good title? Help me out. Also, I'm thinking about getting merchandise finally. But, like, what I don't want to do is get a hat or something. Get hats for y'all. That's off a gas stove. And shirts, whatever, and they be junk quality. So I don't have any good ideas where to start that venture. Because I'm like a 50-50 guy. 50 cotton, 50 polyester. That way that joker doesn't shrink. Because I'll wear a shirt till it don't look like a shirt anymore. That's just the way I roll. How about you? What do you think? Really needed to clean out. It's about 1,003 degrees here right now. If it go down about 3 degrees, it'll only be 1,000,000. All right, a few more switches right here, then we're moving. I'll tell you what we need to do. Let's do this little tiny hole right here, because it's an easy one unless I slip down, because I just about slipped down. That rock doesn't move. That rock moves. That rock moves. Let's clean up a little bit. Just get a good up front and overall visual. Did we miss anything over there? I don't see any stray coins laying around. Or in that hole. I see a fork. A fork in the creek. So that gives us 2 options, right? If that rock wasn't right there, oh my goodness, it's not anymore. What are you talking about? That's a clean hole. It is ready to be harvested. Are you ready? I see a fork. We should harvest. Tell me when the battery dies, because the brake spring. Because when the battery dies, you're not gonna be able to see anymore. I don't want to switch this too hard and watch all our fun stuff down there, because that's where the snapping turtle was. Fish are going crazy though. Dura jambalaya. Oh, I thought that had a square in it. If it did, it would be an ancient Chinese secret. That's a serious cotter pin. Welcome back. Let's see what I did there. I think I just dropped a coin. I did. It is the infamous zinc library we should harvest. There's another one. It's not a zinc. It is a absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's a shield. Must be a fresh drop. Not a fire, but a drop. We should harvest. Oh, the minnows are coming up here to visit. They love it when you do stuff like this, because it feeds them. They're too small to really do any work themselves on the bottom. Battery's almost dead. How many more coins we got in that pile? We got one. We got two. A shield in a library. We should harvest. Let's put this NCV coin in there too, as well as this Kaneko. Oh, the sun's going away. It's gonna make it harder to see, but make it easier to breathe. Oh, there it is. You little booger. That's a solid 10 libraries all day long. We shall harvest. .30 3 32 8 65 7.6259. We shall harvest. If you run through all the numbers, everybody thinks you know what you're talking about. Okay. Thought it was the world's most tiny ring. This piece of copper. It's like 2 case quarters. We should harvest. Remember, this is just a seedy creek. It's not a seeded hunt where you go, wow, look what I found, and then somebody else is stuck it in the ground. Could possibly be a tax token, but I think it's a standard issue dime. I don't think it's silver, but it could be. It's not a silver. We shall harvest. We will also harvest this little 9mm maybe. I don't know unless I put them on my mouth. I gotta wash it. We shall harvest. Oh, man, it's kind of a bender. Okay, let's clean Just start with a new slate here. Change my ways. Start with a new slate. Just about fell head first into the abyss. Oh, that's a good handful. Yet nothing to harvest. I'm doing this bent over. Getting myself in quite the predicament here. But it's okay. There's probably 10 people standing on the side looking at me, wondering what I'm doing. Tell them later. Snatching out snakes, Snuffleupagus. Battery's red. I mean, it's almost dead. Cause red rhymes with dead, and Fred and Ed. Oh, straight up solid 10 center right there. You see it? Where'd it go? There it is. Nope, it's a library. I know I saw one. Unbelievable. It was a dime. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We can't leave a solid 10 laying around. There it is. That one hasn't done much time here. We shall harvest. Okay, so far we're almost rich. We can find something else to do for a living. So stick with me till the battery dies, and we'll freshen it up. Sorry about the extra breath. It's my exhaust. I want to pull a ring out of here. Not like a ring ping value symbol thingy, but a ring. I need to take a break. Oh, it is recording. No way. This battery's almost dead too. Why? Why is the second battery? Oh wait, we're in the wrong hole. Here we go. I can't believe this battery's almost dead too. Nothing. Nothing. Why is this battery almost dead? It was 100%. Now you gotta remember, every bullet, every knife, every gun you find in a creek is not a murder weapon. That's assuming that everybody that owns a weapon is a criminal. There's a library, that counts. But I guess it does make for a catchy title. Spark plug. Nothing. I think I'm going to give that one a break and go back here for a minute. I just wiped my face with that. I don't know why. I can kind of see. Ooh. We missed that murder weapon bullet. It's usually the kids who don't know any better that say stuff like that. There's gotta be something in here. I think I just lost the library. Nothing. hole is so deep. I think I'm done with it though. I know I shouldn't be, but I want to move upstream and I may have to walk all the way back up to the wagon, climb out of here, and go get another battery. So this spot looks like it has potential, but I'm not sure it has enough water running through it for us to really appreciate what's about to happen in here. Like a big snake comes screaming out of there. But we'll try. Oh my goodness, what was that? See that? There was a snake and it was to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that a stick or something pop his head out? Or maybe it was that. Oh, it was that. Pinus calodamus. Okay, I'm bored with that one already. That'd be a good one. I'm out of head air from bending over so long on those other two. I know it's hard to believe. I just got here and I'm already upside down, used up. Those are some really, really big brim in there. I'm gonna bring EA Jr. down here to fish right here. Right here. It'll have to be when school gets out there. Oh wait. There's an ant on my arm that came from this Eucalyptus comedicus. Okay, where are we gonna go? Let's head upstream. You ready? We'll look in little spots and we might come back here in a minute. We're gonna head that way. Any little crevice could be holding something special. Like this one is holding that. What else is it holding? It needs to be retrieved. You can tell me, besides the ants. One bullet, that's all we get. Dirty fingers. That's what we got. Let's keep moving. Just checking the crack, checking the crack. Okay. This creek's as smooth as a mint and buttermilk biscuit. But I think on up here is where we came last time and found a big hole. The sun's kind of shining nicely. I need to go home and lay out and get sun on something besides my arms and just that piece of my leg. Just kidding, I don't lay out. Just harvested that. It was quite a rare sight. Somebody got so upset they chewed the handle off of it. Well, I was wrong. It's not a giant hole, but it is a stopping point for something, right? But I think we've done this before. I know we have. I don't know if anything is here since the last time. Also, I know you can't see. So swap it out. Is that a little better? A little bit in it. So we'll peek. Nonetheless. And all the more. Yeah, I see it too. Maybe I didn't have gloves last time. Maybe that's what the problem was. Y'all remember? Okay, there's a lot of metal in that. I think before we empty the hole next to it, we will let that drain out and see what's in there. There's a lead. Sorry, little worms. Here's the end of a lead bullet. There's a drawer pull from the 10th century. Back then they didn't know how to take their pants off, so they made drawer pulls, and it worked for a little while. And then someone invented the zipper. I believe Japan invented the zipper. YKK, isn't that what it's called? Or is it KYY? I don't know either. But we've all been forever grateful. Or was it Yugoslavia? It'd be YCZ. But the only way to get your drawers down was a drawer pull. A lot of people don't know that or believe it, but that is the truth. I see nothing of interest. Okay, we're gonna move on down. I decided to head back down, but just for fun, let's do this tiny little crack. It is a tiny, tiny, tiny crack. The only thing that could be in here is hypodermic needles and that. I don't see any libraries or anything. I wonder if they're coming to see what I'm doing. This is really cool. EA Junior is going to be so upset again. City Creek, remember? I'm out of the tunnel. Look at that soft shell turtle. They're so cool. I know it's going to freak out and try to run. And I don't want it to. I want to show it to you. Yeah, go under my foot. That's a safe place. I got it. I had it. Okay, we'll leave it alone. There's nowhere for it to really bury up in here. So what were you hiding? You're hiding something. Y'all always do. Oh, you're trying to hide a bullet from me, eh? Little fella. It's funny, it just, well, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is right there on the crack. I know you can't see real well, but there it is. Let's get this bullet. Check this crack. I'm not whispering, there's just no air left. Hello? Okay, let's go back to where we started. I gotta stand up. Oh. It's a little better. So let's peek at these holes one more time. See, that looks like a coin, but I'm guessing it is a rock. You can usually see things when you come back. It's not a rock. It's a bottle cap. Do you want to watch me catch those? All those aren't brim, I don't think, but they are really big for this little tiny creek, because there's only one hole. And then it gets back to ankle deep right down there. Let's do this one more time. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll come back there in a minute. Now let's look at this one. A couple more draws. See what's in here. Nothing. 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 So let's switch the daylights out of it and let that all wash through, then we'll look at it in a minute. There's another pipe from some other part of the city. So everything washes down here and everything's probably gone because this just goes and goes into the next hole. But we'll check anyway. Hole one single library. It's kind of stuck. It ain't stuck. Nice and dry. Well, it was dry. Standard issue library. Okay, let's go back and check this area over here. We should harvest. Becky, I love my man purse. I'm not saying that because I want you to send me another one. That one's still hanging in there. It's strong and dandy. Like a hard candy Christmas. I don't see anything, y'all, except a million phi. That's plural for fish. I'm just kidding, it's probably not. But I thought I saw a zipper. Oh, we're almost on the bottom. Ooh, a spatula. We should harvest. So that means we gotta get over here a little bit. So we've taken all the good out of that side. Okay, we gotta get all this going. This is gonna mess us up. I was done, but and that side right there seems to be plentiful playthings. Remember, Birmingham is a heavily industrialized city. Always has been for 100 years or more. So this is not actually a lot of iron for this area. That's what they put butter on their muffins with back in the day. They used them at night too, but they didn't want to get a butter cut. Similar to a paper cut, but it just happens sometimes. So you just gotta be careful. They used them back in the day. Oh my goodness, I'm at a bend over air. Okay, let's do this again. We need some proof. Name that caliber. Europe, hold on. Not Europe. Like the band. Name that caliber. I'm looking around as I say, name that caliber. Where's your harvest? We'll never find that. But let's pretend like we didn't just throw it. I remember when I was a itsy bitsy teeny weeny smaller person, I dumped a box, because they were in boxes back then, little boxes or tubes of BBs in a floor furnace. And my mother got all panic stricken because she thought this was gonna blow up. I said, Mama, why are you gonna freak out on me? Actually, I didn't say that. But I did like every kid did. I thought, man, she ain't got a clue what she's talking about. So let's look at this one. Standard issue library with zinc infused. Or 100% zinc. I don't know if they're 100% zinc or not. I think we're done. I could go further, but there's parts of me that are bent in the wrong direction for a while. I know there's a few things in this man purse that were here from earlier. The golf balls. And that's it. Oh, that water bottle. Oh, that red thing we found the other day. So that doesn't go. That doesn't go. And you need to stay right there. So we found that. That's a Korkenheimer, I believe, from the early 12th century, 10th century drawer pull. You're familiar with those. So how many bullets did we find? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that's it? I thought we found more than that. No, we found this 762835986755309 Jenny and a 45 and a key we didn't find today. We found this BBN. It's a big brass nut, the piece of copper. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, this is like Library Central. Look at all of them. There's the Knickel. I wish I had me old looking glasses on the face. Okay, so we can claim, since we can't see it, that those are both war nickels, right? That's the way it works. Maybe not. We got this NCV coin, no cash value. Put it right there. That circular thing we did not find today. That we did. That incredible fort. And this spatula they use in the daytime. I might say that's it. Thanks for watching my videos.